Hey YouTubers, just showing some more progress on this Nova that I'm working on. This is Edward Martin, the RV Camper Living, and I know this doesn't have nothing to do with living in a camper, but this is what I do. I have a van to pull the camper, so I'm mobile, travel anywhere I want in this US, and I go and work. And my home is with me, which is the camper. I'll get to the outside of that thing when the weather's nicer. But anyways, I wanted to show you over here, no wheel well. I'm making my own wheel wells. Instead of aluminum, I'm making them fiberglass. So I took a bunch of this round bar that you can buy at hardware stores and Home Depots, and I bent it to shapes to go around here, around the top, all the way back down around the bottom, up around the brake lines, up around the control arm, and then this down here is up around the radiator support and the radiator support mount. Here's the frame, and the bottom of the frame there. So move these out. This is for the other side. I was just cutting some pieces close to length just to get it close. So then what you do is stick it in here. I'm only going to fit it roughly just so you get an idea how it'll sit in there. And it curves because later down the road, the roll cage is going to be a bar coming out, coming through the wheel well to the frame right around there somewhere. And I'll have to cut this to fit it later, but the reason why I'm to bend metal round, little 1/8 inch round bar that's like 3/16 is to give it a little bit of a curve instead of just flat. I like to make what I'm making different and one of a kind, and then arcs in the front as well. The tape is just where I added, cardboard to it, to the template, and then I hot glued all that round bar and the cardboard together. Then what you do is take go get a few yards of fleece, and then you wrap it, do the back side, hot glue it on, then you could do the front, and then wrap it around the back, hot glue it fast, and you just take fiberglass resin and hardener and mix it up and pour it over and brush it around, squeeze it around however you want to do it, but so it saturates the fleece on both sides, which you only do one at a time, one side then the other. It'll soak in there and adhere to the cardboard and saturate the cardboard, so it doesn't matter that the cardboard and tape's in there, it'll all become one piece. And then here on the end, like I said, it's just sitting, it'll be back tight like that. Then under here, I cut this hump stuck out, and you can see on this side where I cut it so the panel will lay flat under there. And then what will happen is it'll get a bolt here, one here, one here, one back there to bolt it in. Then underneath in here, and then down in here in the middle somewhere, I want to put tabs on so you can bolt it there also. Then underneath, inside, when I get to that point after I make the panel, then I'm going to run off of the top of the fender up here and bring a brace down, and one down there, and maybe in the back, make some kind of braces so it doesn't flap in here at that point and this point. Then the next project is mounting this in. Instead of putting it on an angle like everybody does, I'm going to cut that cardboard out, make another little cardboard template almost the size of a 2-liter bottle, so it actually sits down in there. Be right here but straight down. I'll show a video of that later. So I like to take, instead of just bolting stuff on an angle any way it goes, I like to take my time and custom make my own stuff. So then them little round bars you've seen, And my next piece of cardboard, that's going to be my template for the other side, which they are pretty much the same, except for the left side has this little bump right here. It sticks out at the firewall where the master cylinder bolts on. Right here, that part of the firewall sticks out. You can see it's just a little bit there past this surface, which that's the only difference in the two wheel wells. The frame is a little different over here. It's straighter instead of curved, and the brake line's back farther. It's moved different location because of the steering box right there on this side. And I'll put more videos up of the progress, the work in progress. Got all the body lines straight. You see mucking behind there, but I gotta clean them out yet behind. But I got the panels even. I got the hood, I'll show you that later. I was trimming up the edges, but I got all the body work, everything done on the hood. Just gotta flip it over and file the edges. And then this one here is blended in. Just got muck in the crack that's got to be ground out yet, which is no big deal. Different angles, you see it disappears on you because it's in behind there. It's got to cut out, and then I got to file that. And I found a big dent here, another big dent here, down here, and back here. So that whole door needs to, I got to shrink them high spots down a little bit and pull the other ones out. Then that'll be it for that part. A few dents in the car, and then we'll, after this front ends and primer here through the weekend. This is Friday. It's about 4 o'clock, and no, it's about 3 o'clock, I think. I don't pay attention to time when I'm working. And I will should by Monday or Tuesday post other videos up with the hood sitting on, the body work done. Then I'm going to make the hood tilt to the front like I was saying, and then hopefully have time this weekend to work on these aluminum plates for in there on the front of the hood, which will go in here for the hood to hinge on. Make my own hinges. But these edges, what I did was, it's hard to see it looking straight at it. But what I did is got a little sand in the edges to do yet to make it 100% true. But all my body work's done on the hood, and I'll show you that later when it's not upside down. Alright, keep you posted on progress. Hope you like my videos. Sorry it's about cars, but it's not about a camper. But I don't travel in it, just to go to where I'm working, and here I am. So, alright, I'll talk to you later.